Hey guys, it's Lakeisha Hankins here, and on today's video, I wanted to share with you how to create a new a list for your Aweber account. So for those of you who have Aweber who have reached out and just not sure how to set up your list, and I thought this would be the perfect time as I'm getting ready to do some offline marketing. I've ordered some postcards, and my current mailing list for DS Domination speaks to my target market, which is the busy mom. Okay, so I want to share with you how to, create a new list. So the first thing, guys, let's see. So I would click on my list. And this is how I do it, guys. I always have to say that this is how I do it because I didn't go and watch a training video, and I know there's tons of training videos out there on how to do this kind of stuff. So I'm just showing you how I do it. If there's an easier way, I'm like, hey, have at it. So I clicked on my list up here, as you can see, and then what happens is this, if you see this icon right here, it says create a list, you want to click there. And I apologize if my computer is running slow. This computer runs pretty slow sometimes, but this is the best one for me to use the screencaster, screen recorder. Okay, so it will say, a new list has been created. So this is what it's created, as you can see up here. And scroll back up here. It automatically, oh my gosh, gave it a default name, right? So I want to change that. So I'm going to call it DS. Let me close some windows, guys, sorry. So I'm going to call this DS. What do I want to call it? I'm just going to call it DS Atlanta because this is just like some bulk stuff I'm going to be doing. And your list does not see this name, so you can call it whatever you want. I could call it probably DS Street Campaign. And I guess it's limited on how many characters you can have. Yes, you can only have up to 15 characters. So DS Street Promo. Let's see if that works. And I'm going to close that to move that out of the way. So, in a few words, tell your subscribers why this list campaign is all about. This will be seen on your unsubscribe page, right? eBay copy and paste system. So I want them, so when they unsubscribe, it's going to tell them what they're unsubscribing from. And I wanted to call it success system, guys, because that's what it is, right? And, when they get an email from here is who is going to say the email is from. So you'll see some people say, theirs might say it's from customer service or something like that. Mine says from Lakeisha Hankins. I try to be personal with mine. And when they get the email, it's going to come from my coach, Lakeisha@gmail.com. I actually just want it to come from, I'm probably going to go back in here and change this. I'm not for sure. No, I'll leave it here. I was going to say, do I want a separate email for them? Coach Lakeisha, LakeishaHankins@gmail.com is word. So they'll, if they hit a reply, try to send you an email back, I would get the email message at LakeishaHankins.com. Okay, and it tells you here, guys, please avoid using free email addresses like Gmail and Hotmail. Okay, and the reason they say that is due to the simple fact that sometimes these messages will end up in the person's spam mail. For the most part, Gmail I've been pretty good with. Yahoo, I think those who send me messages from Yahoo all the time seem to end up in my spam mail. So Gmail's a little bit more safer. So, and of course, it requires you to have your, your address there and stuff. So, and then here, right here where it says notifications, guys, this is if you want to be notified every time someone opts into your list. Like such and such just requested information, just, signed up for your list. Then you would put your name and your email address here if you want to be notified every time someone opts in. Right now, I don't want that. So that would be it for that, right? And then I would hit save settings. So successfully saved, right, is what it said down here. And if this list name had been taken, it would not have saved this. It would have told you to choose another list name. You would have gotten a message down here when you tried to save it, okay? So that's it for the basic settings. So the basic settings is done. Now we go to personalize your list. So the personalize your list, you can put your company name here. And so I put my company's name, Hankins Network is my actual company name. And I am creating I purchased a new domain name for this. ebayofwealthcow.com. Keisha Hankins. And then I want my so whatever it is that you want to show in your signature when it gets emailed to someone, you put it here, okay? And on this one, I'm putting the most contact as possible because guess what? These are people I am meeting offline that don't know me. And I want them to be able to reach out and connect with me, right? Also to see that, oh my gosh, I can't remember Facebook. Oh my, sorry guys. To be able to connect with me and also see that I am a real person. So, I was like, what is it? Is it limited? Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. Website URL, email signature. I don't have a logo. So if you had a logo, you could upload it here to go into, um, your campaign newsletter, right? So on here as well. So this is company branding. So depending on what you're using your list for, sometimes guys, you'll see me where you can connect your different social media sites. Like you can connect your Twitter and your Facebook. So if you have a personal Facebook page or profile or either a fan page or, yeah, profiles in your fan pages, you can connect them. And what this does, guys, is it says, okay, each time I share something with this list, also post it here on this Facebook page. And I do that for the things that I send to my busy mom list. I wanted to also hit my Facebook page, right? More exposure. So those are some things that you can put into place. For this particular list, I'm not going to do that because I'm more so just marketing offline and my message is different. Okay, so and then here, guys, where you see this where it says create a new snippet, a snippet is where you can share a different campaign. So I'm going to load like I'm going to put some messages in here that are going to automatically be sent out to those who opt in. And if I want to use those same messages later on for another list, I can create a new snippet here and it will give me the a code, and then you could take that code and put it in that campaign. So I'll show you one in a little bit. I'll show you one, for example, that I currently already have set up. Okay, but I'm not going to do that for this because, like I said, my previous emails are set up to speak directly to moms. So I'm going to save my settings for this. Oh, you know what, guys? I lied. That is something totally different. This is to send information at the bottom of your message. This is like to send it like a text message. So I lied. So I take back the last part. So that's actually in somewhere else. It's in the next step. I'm sorry. It's in the campaign, global campaign. So disregard that. Haha. Okay, so we just finished the whole personalizing your list, right? So that's done. And now the step 3 is your confirmed opt-in. So what this one does, it says confirm your subscription. So you can edit this and say, hey, you can create a custom one, first name, response required, please confirm your subscription. So, and eBay actually, I believe, approves these messages if you do a customized one before it goes out. Then this right here, you can edit it. I'll say, okay, so half the time, guys, I really don't change this. And so, all right, so then I would, save that. So let's say, for example, right, like for example, you guys that are on my team, you guys automatically get a welcome email from me, and you don't have to go through this whole opting in process, because what I do is I turn this off, and you never get that email that says, hey, please confirm you want to receive information. So depending, I don't have this on for pretty much like any of my list. Once they opt in, I just want to send them information. I don't want them to have to go back to their email and double click. So usually I'll turn that off. And it says, are you sure you want to disable this? Yes. Okay, so what this is, guys, is confirmation success page URL. So when someone goes to my website and they opt in, so like let's just say, not even like our DS pages. Our DS pages are going to take, once they opt in, they take them to a video. Let's say once, for example, if they opt in and it didn't take them anywhere, you can directly put the website that you want your customer to go to after they input their information. So you can put that here. Okay, so all right, so this wouldn't be your capture page, right? This would be directly to like a video or something like that, because you already have their name and their email address. So make sure you keep that in mind. This would be a page to maybe to go watch a video, or to go, download a free book or something like that, is what you would use this for, not to obtain their email address and their name, because you already have that. So from here, we're going to save the settings. Okay, so guess what, guys? My list is created. I now have a list. And as you can see, my list is now here. I have several lists. So now we have the DS Street Front is what this list is. And so things that you can do now is you definitely want to have like a follow-up series. Your follow-up series, guys, is the list of still thinking about it. I'm sorry, it's thinking about it. So you would create your first follow-up. So your first follow-up, this is where you create like the different messages. So you could go here and you do, a drag and drop email builder. You can make these all cute and all those different things, put banners, or you can just do a plain text message. And I'm going to go and show you one on a different list where I currently already have those set up. And then a broadcast is if you